High above Abraham Lake is this peak called the Buckle. The area is accessed from the very scenic David Thompson Highway from Red Deer. This is the first time Larry and I have ever attempted to ascend the Buckle, and we were looking forward to seeing what was ahead. The David Thompson Highway, which you see below, enters Banff National Park north of Lake Louise near a place called Saskatchewan Crossing. Abraham Lake is fed by glaciers. Its stunning turquoise color comes from ground-up rock called rockflower, produced by dozens of glaciers high in the surrounding mountains. Our route to the summit of the Buckle took us past wildflowers like this early spring cinquefoil, sweet flower rock jasmine, and purple mountain saxifrage. The route does have some tricky bits, and sometimes you do have to pay attention. Jutting out behind me into Abraham Lake is Windy Point, which is where we parked the car to start the hike. To get to the Buckle, Larry and I are following Windy Point Ridge, which has many stretches of wonderful slabby rocks. Some aren't very steep, but there are a couple of points where things get a little vertical and hands-on scrambling is necessary. Other parts just have a nice trail with truly amazing views. The white-topped mountain behind Larry is Mount Abraham. Here it is again. It's named after Silas Abraham, a member of the Stoney Nation who became an important guide for early pioneers. This viewpoint marks the end of Windy Point Ridge, and here we also got a first good look at the Buckle itself. I was admiring the beautiful color of the rock when I got the feeling I was being watched. Behind me you can see Windy Point Ridge where we just were. There were only a few patches of snow, but this one was waist deep, wouldn't you know it? Beyond Windy Point Ridge and the turquoise Abraham Lake are the mountains of Banff National Park. And now Mount Abraham and Lake Abraham again. This is where the work to get to the top of the Buckle begins. We didn't trust the snow, so we scrambled up the rocks instead. I was happy to have this stretch behind me. After a bit of rocky scrambling, it's good to have a flat spot to rest up and take in the views before heading on. Just a bit more uphill and we should be there. Pure nature, undisturbed by anything except aliens. Realizing the aliens meant us no harm, I could continue to the true summit and give a victory wave. Larry wasn't far behind. There's Mount Abraham again above the alien ship. Next are the foothills stretching all the way to the city of Red Deer. And now, back to Mount Abraham. Although this was the first time we visited the Buckle, we will be back again.